they're taking care of things. So if we get the snowplow in here, all the better. Anyway, Katie and the big snow. And today we filmed at the Lolo Pass Visitor Center. Hi. Welcome to Storytime with Ranger Dena. Today's story is Over and Under the Snow by Kate Messner with art by Christopher Silas Neal. I thought it appropriate because we are still very much having winter, so cool book. I learned a lot. So, Over and Under the Snow. It starts in with, over the snow, the world is hushed and white. But under the snow is a secret world of squirrels and snow hares, bears and bullfrogs, and many other animals who live through the winter, safe and warm, under the snow. And it has beautiful cover pages. You can't go wrong with blue and snow. Over and Under the Snow. Over the snow I glide, into the woods, frosted, fresh, and white. Over the snow, a flash of fur. A red squirrel disappears down a crack. Where did he go? Under the snow, Dad says. There's some people walking on the road, that's why the dogs are barking. Under the snow is a whole secret kingdom where the smallest forest animals stay safe and warm. You're skiing over them now. Over the snow I glide, past beech trees rattling leftover leaves and strong, silent pines that stretch to the sky. On a high branch, a great horned owl keeps watch. Under the snow, a tiny shrew dodges columns of ice. It follows a cool tunnel along the moss, out of sight. Look, says Dad. Tracks. Tracks always tell a story. Over the snow, a deer has crossed our path. Deep hoof prints punch through the crust, up the hill, under a tree. An oval of melted snow tells the story of a good night's sleep. Under the snow, deer mice doze. They huddle up, cuddle up against the cold in a nest of feathers and fur. And it's cold, so my nose is running, so I'm sorry about the sniffs. Over the snow, I climb, digging in my edges so I don't slide back down. Under the snow, voles scratch through slippery tunnels, searching for morsels from summer feasts. Over the snow, I swoosh. Down, down, faster, faster, down, faster, faster. Whoops! Under the snow, a snowshoe hare watches from a shelter of spruce. Almost invisible, she smooths her fur, a coat of winter white. Can you see the snowshoe hare? It took me a little bit. Yep, that's right. Right there. There she is. Over the snow I glide, past reeds where tadpoles played tag in springtime. Under the snow, fat bullfrogs snooze. They dream of sun-warmed days back when they had tails. Make sure you can see. Okay, pretty cool pictures. Over the snow I stand and stare, little mountains in the marsh. Under the snow, beavers gnaw on aspen bark, settled in for supper. Can they hear my tummy rumbling too? Over the snow, stop. A sound. We stand like statues carved in ice till a bushy-tailed fox steps from a thicket, tips his ear to the ground, listens, listens, listens still, and leaps out onto the snow after an invisible dinner. His paws scratch away to find the mouse he heard scritch, scritch, scratching along underneath, under the snow. Over the snow I glide. A full moon lights my path to supper. Under the snow, a chipmunk wakes for a meal. Bedroom, kitchen, hallway, his house under my feet. Over the snow, I climb one last hill. Bonfire smoke rises. Warm hands, hot cocoa, hot dogs sizzling on pointed sticks. Under the snow, a black bear snores, still full of October blueberries and trout. Over the snow, the fire crackles and sparks shoot up to the stars. I lick sticky marshmallow from my lips and lean back with heavy eyes. Shadows dance in the flames. Under the snow, a queen bumblebee drowses away December, all alone. She'll rule a new colony in spring. Over the snow I glide home on tired legs. Clouds whisper down feathery soft flakes. Do you see where home is? Yes, way over here in the corner. Under the covers, I snuggle deep and drift into dreams. Of cuddling deer mice and slumbering frogs, hungry beavers and tunneling voles, drowsy bears and busy squirrels, and the secret kingdom under the snow. Do you see all the shapes in the stars? And then there's an author's note at the end, and I'm just going to read a little bit of it to you because I learned a lot just from this. This was really cool. There really is a secret kingdom under the snow. Scientists call it the subnivean zone. It's a network of small open spaces and tunnels between the snowpack and the ground. It's created when heat from the ground melts some of the snow next to it and leaves a layer of air just above the dirt and fallen leaves. Many animals depend on the subnivean zone to survive the winter. For one thing, the snow acts like the insulation in our houses and keeps the subnivean zone close to 32 degrees Fahrenheit even when the air outside is much colder. Small rodents like mice, moles, and voles travel under the snow because it helps keep them safe from predators, animals like hawks that would like to eat them. Some predators get tricky though. Weasels have skinny bodies and can squeeze into the tunnels in search of prey. Red foxes, like the one in this story, have fantastic hearing. They listen carefully for noises under the snow and can figure out just when and where to pounce to collapse the tunnel and trap a mouse for a meal. If you go cross-country skiing or snowshoeing in the woods, you might see tracks in the snow that lead to tree trunks or crevices and then disappear. Look carefully. Those tracks probably tell the story of an animal from the subnivean zone, that secret kingdom under the snow. And there's a whole bunch more facts about the animals that we read about in the story. So I definitely would recommend, if you haven't already read it or if you would like to own it, I bought it because I liked it so much. Anyway, Over and Under the Snow by Kate Messner, again with art by Christopher Silas Neal. thank you very much for hanging out with me today out in the snow.